Good morning, guys. Fran here. We're going to do another video segment here, this time talking about the importance of your nutrition. So I got a question in from Brianne, and the question was regards to nutrition and how important it is for you in order to reach your fitness goals. Comment went along the lines of, if you're somebody who's eating pizza constantly, hot dogs, french fries, is it possible to work out and still see benefit? And the answer to that is no, it is not. I think for fat loss, and it's more important that you have a solid nutrition base than probably even the training aspect, to be honest with you. They pretty much go hand in hand, and what I preach is you need 100% commitment to fitness, and that goes for both working out and for nutrition. So it's not, don't think of it as 50-50, like I need to put 50% effort in training and 50% effort to nutrition. Like, they need to be two separate entities, 100% committed to your training, 100% committed to your nutrition. Okay, your training involves sessions with your personal trainer, and that includes your physical activity on your off days. What are you doing? The Ramsey Elite Fitness off day workouts? Are you doing some sort of cardio? Are you getting body weight exercises in? What do you do on your off days? That all ties into, and what also goes in that is how much effort you give during our sessions. That all comprises training. And that's just one component, like I said, of the two-step process here for your fitness goals. Okay, number two, now for nutrition. How much effort are you putting in that, honestly? Are you tracking on your phone? Are you using one of the free apps that are out there to track your daily calories? How are your macronutrients? Do you know what the difference between fat, carbs, and protein are? How many grams of each are you supposed to be eating? Those kind of things. How committed really are you to both of those? And I'm telling you here, if you want to realize your dreams, and if you want to be 1,000% successful in your endeavors here for fitness, you need to commit to both of those, full blast, full energy. Okay, you can't half-ass either of them. We've got to stay on board and do both. So yeah, you might be killing it with your training in the gym, but if you come home and have pizza, hot dogs, hot wings, you're canceling out, and probably the damage you do with poor nutrition probably even overrides your fitness, and you can still decelerate down your fitness goal. So even if you cut out like fast food, the excess alcohol, stop drinking soda, stop drinking your calories with 300 calorie teas and stuff like that, that just right there is a very basic step, but you're going to see progress there just from doing that. So, although it's 100% effort, there are baby steps. And at Ramsey Elite Fitness, our nutrition program is all baby steps. It's all little things at a time to slowly turn your diet into a very well-rounded and nutritious diet. A lot of the programs out there are these overhaul programs, I call them, where they take your diet, they already have a program written up, or they have some sort of magic, diet that they're trying to push on people and say, hey, look, if you just eat this stuff, starting today, you're going to see incredible results. Okay, and that's not how fitness works. Fitness is a progression, and same goes for nutrition. There's no such thing as just having this magic diet that I'm just going to, cut out all my cheese and then substitute it with vegetables, and I should be good to go. Okay, it doesn't add the human component to things. It doesn't add the fact that we all have desires, cravings, family dinners. The kids aren't going to sit there and eat spinach and kale with grilled chicken every day. That's just the way it is. So a nutrition plan needs to be personable. It needs to be customizable. Okay, every individual has barriers, and your personal trainer or registered dietitian needs to address those concerns. If they do not, they're not a good personal trainer, and they're not a good registered dietitian. So in terms of getting back to that question is, can you see progress? I would say probably not. Okay, you're going to want a nutrition plan. Why would you go through the hassle of working out your butt off, literally, maybe 3, 4, 5 times a week, and then not even maximize your potential by just doing bad diet? Why would you want to do that? If you're going to commit to this, you need to be full on board to doing so. Fitness is not something that's like an essay for homework that's due. Okay, we've all been there. You give a 7-page paper due. What happens? You do it the night before. You're just making stuff up as you get to page 5 and like, holy crap, I still need 2 more pages. You start re-saying things over and over. It's mumbo jumbo. It's half done, and then you can't have that approach for fitness. You'll never ever get to where you want to be. Okay. The majority of people have that mindset of that. They don't understand this needs a mindset shift. They need a whole lifestyle change in order to be successful at fitness. They don't understand that. So what happens is they get into this, maybe see a little bit of progress, slip up here and there. Next thing you know, 2 months from now, they quit entirely because it's too tough, or they didn't realize, they just didn't commit fully to it. And that's what I'm stressing here. Before you even get into fitness, before you hire a personal trainer like me, know that you are 1,000% committed and you're going to stick to this. Okay, there's no point in hiring me, paying me money if you're going to quit 3 months from now. Okay, that turns into wasted money. So the whole point of this conversation is you can't just do training and have bad nutrition. You need to have both. And at Ramsden Elite Fitness, we take care of your nutrition and we do it step by step at a time, so you don't feel like it's this huge change that's going to be impossible to overcome. And that's what everybody in the industry is doing. They want to write up their amazing program and want to write all these books, and here you go, read this 50-page packet, this pamphlet here, read this 3-page ebook, how to change your diet. And that's not a very good approach. It's cool for selling, it's convenient for them, but what does it do for you? It doesn't take into account any of your individual barriers. There's no conversation to be had with your trainer. It's literally a program that says, here, do this to be successful, or you're going to fail. And that's not my approach. My approach, I'm going to take your individual needs into account, and we slowly, week by week, I'll recommend little changes to make. And that way you will progress until, a month from now, 2 months from now, you have a very, very solid nutrition base. And that's what I recommend. You're not going to see your results, especially for a fat loss diet. I want to emphasize that. If you're looking to lose weight, especially fat, you will never be successful until you get your diet under wraps. And that's what I'm here for. If you don't know how to get your diet under wraps, message me, text me. Please do yourself a favor and get in contact with me. I'm here there's free information out here. You can research a bunch of things. Look it up yourself. It takes time and energy, but they're out there on the internet. You just have to sift through the good ones and the bad ones. Luckily for you, I do this for a living. I look up research. I look up what actually happens in the body when you eat a certain number of macronutrients, depending on carbs, fat, whatever it is. There's research out there that shows certain things are done certain ways and prove to be more beneficial than others, okay? I know all that. I do this for a living. I look it up every day. I'm reading articles. I'm looking at research studies. And those research studies are comprised over years and years of research. So it's not just like one group of 15, like one study of 15 people. No. So I sift through the bad research and get the good ones that show, 10 years of studying, 100,000 participants, that kind of stuff that really you can identify trends. So if you guys have any more questions about your nutrition, make sure to ask me. Message me on Facebook, text me, whatever you got to do. You got to get your nutrition under wraps, or unfortunately, you're never, ever going to see the progress that you deserve. Take it easy, guys. And again, keep the comments coming. Keep the support coming. I love it all. Take it easy, guys.